some sort of a super garnish. No, I don't want to hear about steak sauce. I don't want to hear about ketchup. I tell you what we do. We take the Cajun sauce I gave you as a stocking stuffer. We use that as a point of departure towards a super garnish, okay? Come on, honey. A cow died for this steak. Love me. Love me. Love me! Gee, I wonder what he wanted.
Barbara, 14 years.
14 years? I feel like such a failure.
I know, but look, he never really gave you your space now, did he?
No, I guess not, but I suppose I never really asked for it, did I?
No, you didn't.
14?
I'd love a cup. Come on. So, Barbara, when are you going to tell little Shawnee?
Well, I have a plan. I was going to tell him on Monday. I was going to take him out to the zoo, and then out to a video arcade, and then out to see a movie, and then for lunch at McDonald's, and then out to another movie.
Cool. Stop right there. You're going to have to tell him right away.
Oh, okay.
You've got to. Here he comes. Shh.
Mommy, hi, Fred.
Hi, Sean. Sean, sit down. Your mom's got something she'd like to discuss with you. Oh. Okay? I'll get you a glass of milk, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it, Mommy? Well, Shawnee, Mommy's got something she'd like to discuss with you. And, Fran, would you get back in here, please?
Come in. Jeez.
Okay, where do I begin?
Begin at the beginning, okay?
Oh, yeah. Come on. Okay, Shawnee, you may not have noticed, but Mommy hasn't been very happy lately.
Is Mommy going to leave us?
Oh, no, Shawnee, bless your heart, Shawnee, bless your heart.
Barbara, your youngest is so young.
Aren't they? Yeah. Okay. No, there's just going to be, some changes around the house.
Changes? Sort of like a spring cleaning, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you like spring, don't you? Get to run around with all the kids in your bare feet drinking lemonade.
What kind of changes, Mommy?
Well, just a couple of changes, and Mommy wanted you to know about them so that you wouldn't be confused when they happen.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, now first of all, the changes are happening today.
Today! And that's Friday. And you like Friday, don't you? Because that's the weekend. You get to run around with all your friends in bare feet drinking lemonade.
Fran, would you shut up for a damn minute? I'm trying to talk to my child here.
Well, I'm sure I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure you are.
Go on.
Anyway, the first change that you may notice is that Mommy's decided to change her hair color. That's what this is all about, okay? And Mommy wanted you to know that it's the same Mommy, only with a different hair color, okay?
Mommy's changing her hair color?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay, I guess.
Okay, good. That's good. And, secondly, after today, your father won't be living with us anymore.
Daddy's leaving us?
Yes, your father's leaving us.
Is it because you changed your hair color?
Oh, go on. I need some more tea.
Well, Shawnee, there's a lot of reasons why Mommy and Daddy aren't going to stay together, but I think the important thing for you to know is that he loves you.
It's time.
What?
Time for the unveiling.
Oh, time for the unveiling.
Let's do it.
Oh, all right. Oh, some good news. We'll talk about the other stuff later.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I like it. I do. Oh, look at that.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I might buy that halter top. Yeah. What do you think, Shawnee? Do you like it?
There's so much evil in the world.
What, dear?
You changed your hair to pink.
Well, it's pinkish, Shawnee, but...
Pink is a stupid color.
No, Shawnee, come on.
No, all my friends are going to make fun of me. They won't let me in school. Your mother's a pink kid.
Shawnee, stop. Now, I'm sick of being criticized by the men in this family at this point.
I want to move with Daddy. I'm sorry too, Mommy.
Oh, sorry, Mommy. I'll never hit you again.
Does that mean you're going to change your hair back to normal? Sticky pig, sticky pig, sticky pig.
fine.
Oh, good.
Let's have some more tea.
Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I just hope that I can count on your vote come election day. Thank you. Thank you.
Get it? He doesn't stand a chance in hell! He's got a meat hand! Surf's up on Premise Beat! Premise!
The biggest crouton I ever saw was this big. It took 3 guys to lift. So if you and your friend wanted to lift up this crouton, you'd still need another guy. That's how big the crouton was. The guy who owned it kept it in a shed wrapped in velvet. And if you wanted to see it, he'd take you there, but it cost you $15 cash down. And you had to be drunk. Drunk so you wouldn't know where he kept the crouton. They called him Old Darryl, even though he was only 18 years old. It's one of those names folks hoped he'd grow into. Sort of like Hank, you know. And Old Darryl loved his crouton so much that it worried his girlfriend, Hazel, a name that no one ever grows into. And one day she said, you know, Old Darryl, I think you love that old crouton more than me. Well, there's the door, he said. And at that, he motioned at a large hole in the wall that he intended to build a door into as soon as he got some tools. So the fight ended in a compromise. He decided to buy her a humidifier. And as fate would have it, as they were out that night, some kids, I guess about your ages, your sizes, smells, hair color, and ethnocentric background, were out in the midst of a Rango-tangled devil-may-care spree, and they happened upon the crouton shack. They broke right in. They claimed they were looking for Mother's Day gifts. But I don't believe that. Because as soon as they saw that crouton, they had their little Swiss Army knives poised and started hacking away at that beautiful crouton just to garnish their selfish salads. And then they skedaddled as mysteriously as they came. They were kids a lot like you. And by the time Old Darryl came home with the humidifier under his right arm, that crouton, once mighty and towering, was now the size of, say, a Rubik's Cube. And if you had been there in the middle of that Monday night, you might have heard the sound of crying. Male crying, the rarest kind. Nowadays, Old Darryl, well, he looks his name. Because people don't come to see that crouton no more. Just teenage girls who want to use it for earrings. And when he and his woman aren't buying lottery tickets, he's out looking at that shack, just remembering. Yep. So, any of you kids married?
The next pole vaulter up is Minnesota's own Martin Bloomdale. He's not the highest-rated pole vaulter here on the U.S. team, but we're sure, like all our athletes here at the Olympiad, he'll do America proud, and I think he's ready to go now. He comes from the Lunge and Swipe School of Pole Vaulting. That's where he... Oh, my God! Ladies and gentlemen, it's my sad duty to inform you that the U.S. swimming team, which is on its way here to Tokyo, has crashed in an ocean, and there are no survivors. I believe someone is telling Martin now. This is a black day in sports history, but in the spirit of the Olympics, the event must go on. Bloomdale is known for his slow approach, but once he gets going, his personal theme song is Up, Up, and Away. No. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, there's more terrible news. The American basketball team and the equestrian team, who always got along so famously, have all died in a warehouse fire. What all those horses and athletes were doing in a warehouse will be a mystery for years to come. This day will live in infamy. This is a day that America will never forget. What's more... What? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my sad duty to inform you that all the remaining athletes on the American team have been taken hostage by a terrorist group who support, well, nothing in particular, but are jealous of the attention that the Olympics have been getting. This means that the last remaining athlete on the U.S. Olympic team is Martin Bloomdale. Give me a mic. I want to talk to the kid. Give me a mic. Give me a mic. Hello, is this on? Check. Martin, can you hear me? Martin, can you hear me? I have a message from the American people for you. We are behind you in your pull 100%. But don't let us down. Remember, Martin, the entire country is watching. Here on SNN. Olympic history. Oh, and the very last American athlete is down, hit by a shot put. And on the plus side, Fergie Hatton of Finland has a new world shot put record. Today, America is in mourning, but Finland is applauding and cheering.
Thank you, Finland. I love you.
This is Jazzy Jeff Wharton signing off from the Olympics.
Without our heads being torn to shreds by happy children.
Get it? Holidays are hell!
When you're a gifted!
Premise! What if? What if a restaurant had an unusual claim to fame? Premise!
Well, this place I've been telling you about.
Yeah, it's really nice. So, what do you eat when you come here?
Well, I tell you, if you're gonna eat here, you've got to try the shitty soup.
Shitty soup?
Oh yeah, everyone who comes here has the shitty soup.
Doesn't sound that great.
Oh, it's not. It's awful. That's why they call it shitty.
Oh.
So you in?
Of course. Let's have 2 shitty soups.
Great.
You know, that's only the appetizer. What do you have for the entree?
I'm telling you, after you've had this soup, you're not gonna want a main course. In fact, this soup is so vile, it will dominate your palate for the next 7 months. You may never want to eat again.
Well, good evening.
Hi.
Welcome. Welcome to Maureen's Cuisine.
Thank you.
So, are you ready to order?
Yes.
Oh, super.
We would like 2 shitty soups.
2 shitty soups. Anything else with the shitty soup?
Just water?
Just water.
Sure.
Nothing else to drink? Tea, sangria, cola, fruit juice, seltzer, spritzer?
No, just 2 shitty soups and
Just 2 shitty
water.
soups. Okay, and water. Anything to drink afterwards? Coffee, lean
2 shitty soups, please.
Just 2 shitty soups.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Well, that's all it'll be then, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 shitty soups coming up.
Thanks. What an awful waiter.
What an awful actor. I mean, he really padded his part. I mean, in rehearsal, he had 2 lines.
I know, he's just supposed to recommend the duck.
And why is he playing it so gay?
I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. He'll pay for it in his tip.
Choo-choo, here comes the soup tray. Here's a little caboose of soup for you, and a little engine of soup for you.
Great, thanks.
Okay, super. So enjoy the soup.
Okay,
I'll be over there.
yeah, all right. Well, tuck in.
Oh, try to swallow. You gotta swallow.
You know, we should have really just ordered one and split it. I've never finished it.
Oh, so how was the soup?
Oh, it's really terrible.
Oh, so you didn't enjoy it?
Oh, no,
that's
great.
excellent.
Can we have our check, please?
Oh,
What I heard.
certainly. Here
Yeah,
we
we're
go.
late for a pathetic play.
Oh, certainly. Oh, I saw the play. It's awful.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you'll love it.
Oh, thanks very much.
Okay.
Okay.
Horrible. Okay, good night.
Really lousy service.
Such attitude. I'm not really a waiter. I'm actually actor-comedian Scott Thompson. And yes, I'm the fag. Come on, don't run away. What are you running from? What are you scared of? As a gay entertainer, I feel a special responsibility to my brothers to portray them in an accurate and dignified manner. Yet I don't know. Whenever I play the part of a waiter and I walk out on stage and those lights hit me, I immediately begin to lisp. It's not my fault. It's a chemical reaction, really. One day, the character of the gay waiter will be a folk hero. But until that day, smoking or non.
Wow, this one doesn't have any apples either.
You know, you're so perceptive.
Miriam was fast becoming my favorite girlfriend. I used to say to myself, John, pay attention. This girl has it all. Only for once, this one did. She had natural beauty.
I never wear makeup. I never learned how.
She was really bright. Not bright in the way that I guess doctors or lawyers are meant to be bright, but more in the way that someone who's turned on by intelligence is bright.
Yeah.
I really fell for her. Miriam, I thought, you're perfection.
I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you or me.
That's what made the change so painful. We both seemed to get timid or something at the same time. Some awful cancer descended on us before we could consolidate our love.
So your brother has been rowing how long now?
About 5 years now.
Wow, 5 years. Fine. But he doesn't row competitively.
No, not really.
I just knew that the comfort was gone, and that we had become strange with each other. Look, I was thinking maybe we could go to that Chinese restaurant. We could go back there. I mean, we don't have to. It's been, a little while. But do you think would you like to go there? Is that a good idea? Yeah. Sorry, what are you doing there? What's that? What is that?
Try it.
I don't want to try it. Look, I'm sorry, Miriam. Did I say something to upset you? I'd like to know if I did. Would you just be straight with me? I mean, is that... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to grab you. Have a kiss.
I've got to go.
What? Miriam? What? I remember thinking, well, fuck you. But then I thought, wait, this is a decisive moment in our love. It can either go forward or backward from here. I decided to gamble on forward.
Hello?
Hi, Miriam.
Hi, Graham. Is there something you wanted to say?
Well, it's a little hard. I'm not very good at this, but I love you, Miriam.
Oh, I think I love you too.
Well, that's not a surprise, I hope. I mean... Mir? Bitch! I gave up on her. There are some things you've just got to be philosophical about. So I spelt the end of our affair Philosophy. She wrote me letters, but I didn't even bother to read them. I really don't care why we broke up. Though if I ask myself, I think she was probably scared of me sexually. And I think that's what did us in. I can only hope for Miriam's sake that she found her way to some kind of therapy.